topics. Thank you to Brittany. Of course, this Sweet and Sour, and Tasha's up there at the top. Shy started a new job, so she could not come today. So, Sweet and Sour said, this is what happened, because Sweet and Sour work on Saturdays too. Sweet and Sour called me yesterday and said, well, I'm out Saturday. I said, well, what you doing? And I said, well, come get on the podcast with me. So, yes, and then I got the call from Shy this morning. I said, well, perfect, it's still balanced out. Here we go. Y'all ready, babies? Everybody quiet out there?
Let's go. Let's go.
First topic. So this is what we do. This is our bucket, right? Okay. So I'm gonna let you pull the topic. Okay. I'll be here.
And my fan keep dropping.
Now, if you can't read the right, don't worry about it. I mean, I was on the left side.
I'm sober.
First topic is expecting greatness. Expecting greatness. I think we all should expect greatness. I don't know what else you're living for if you ain't got no greatness in you. I mean, me personally, I mean, that's my stance. I mean, every day is a new day. So, yes, I expect new things to happen every day, good things to happen every day. I don't wake up looking for no negative stuff. So, yes, I expect greatness out of every areas of my life, my child's life, my family's life, and everything. So, I expect greatness, and there's nothing wrong with expecting greatness. You ought to want to expect greatness, period. I don't know what time you think greatness is supposed to start, but it's supposed to start every day you wake up. That's my opinion. Okay. Go ahead, B.
Okay. Well, let's go. Yeah. The first thing that you guys can hear me? Okay. Okay. The first thing that came to mind is, you think I work this hard to stay the same? So with that being said, you should live every day to try to be better. Your only competition should really be yourself. If you're not trying to grow, then what you doing? Like, if you're not trying to be great and be better than who you were, I feel like you're wasting your time and you're wasting your life. I think that there is room. We all think we're great, right? We pop our shit, right? However, there's room for improvement in every aspect. Like, it could be work, it could be personal, it could be mental, because we talk about a lot of mental. I think that there is just always something that we can do to make ourselves better. And you should absolutely always strive to be great. You have to be your biggest push. And you should want the people around you to be great as well. So I feel like if you are doing great things, it's going to show, and you're going to push others and hopefully motivate. If you got the right folks around you, it should always be a motivation to others. Like, oh, Brittany doing this. Okay, that's pushing me to do whatever they goals. And it might not be the same goals, but we should always strive for greatness and want greatness for ourselves and everybody around us, because if not, then you staying the same. And who wants to stay stagnant? Who doesn't want to grow? I don't feel like you could ever make too much money. So in every aspect, we should just be trying to be better people all day, every day.
What you got, Tasha?
Well, I can just say it's for me that statement meant a whole lot to me. It almost brought tears to my eyes. What should I expect? Over the last 3 weeks, I have been through the most that I didn't even think I was strong enough to endure. So I thought about it today. My brother got some real bad news, and I was just like, okay. It was bad news, but then today it turned it out to be a different news, because I keep telling him, and he said the most things. He said, y'all always say on your podcast, God has the last say so. So he said, so I'm saying that my God told me that until he say my finish line is over, you don't cry. So even when it's bad news, you should always expect something to be different, to be better. Because his news was like devastating. I called B like, I just don't know how strong I am for this. This is just like the worst for me. Like, I gotta stop, I gotta pause. And she was like, why? Why would you do that? You gotta keep going. Yeah, take a minute. Cry if you got to, scream, say some more cuss words, do whatever you gotta do. But why would you stop? Because you don't know yet. She was like, look at me. They said this. So even unexpected, even bad, can always end up being something that's good and be taught. Even when it's bad, it gives you a lesson. It makes you appreciate. So even sometimes bad news can change a person to unexpected to be good at the end of the day. But sometimes you gotta open up your eyes to see that just because it's bad then don't mean it's gonna be bad the next second, the next minute after that. So even bad can be unexpected to be good. So don't expect anything. Just be you and whatever he got in store for you. That's unexpected for you to come. It'll be yours at the end of the day. So it might make you cry, it might make you smile, but it's unexpected, but it's for you. So that's all I got to say on that. And thank you.
Yes, sweet sour.
Um, expecting greatness made me go somewhere different a little bit. Like expecting greatness would allow you to forgive yourself for things that you thought were not so great about you. And when you don't open yourself up to allow yourself to feel like you should expect greatness, then you won't. So you have to be ready to receive greatness, and you also have to be willing to go out and get greatness. It's not going to come to you. It's going to require some work. So you have to be willing to put the work in. Everybody who you see somewhere where you would like to be, or somewhere where you admire them, I'm sure it took some hard work to get there. It didn't just fall into their lap. So I just feel like expecting greatness requires greatness.
Right.
You're not going to get there either. So as long as you're willing to put in the work, then you should reap what you sow.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. This topic right here is pretty great. And I'm just gonna go back in conclusion. I think we all should expect greatness. Every morning we wake up, every second of the day you got breath. No matter what the doctors may say, no matter what, this world is doing, no matter how bad them dang old kids get to acting and, do it, you should expect greatness out of anything that you done birth, anything that's around you, your siblings, you should expect greatness for each and everybody. I expect greatness from you guys. You expect greatness from me. And I'm with my sister on that. Greatness, it takes work. We said this a lot of times. People get on this app and y'all just looking at the outcome, but y'all don't know how many times that people fell on their knees and they prayed. You don't know what they cried. You don't know what they've been through. You don't know. You don't know how many prayers they done sent up to heaven to get to where they are today. So if you're not willing to put that work in, that's on you. That's on you. But yeah, greatness definitely requires great works and you. Putting the work in. What up, Bree? What you got in conclusion of?
I think if you do your part, God will do the rest. I think that we just have to not get so comfortable, and sometimes we have to step outside of our comfort zone in order to get to that great spot. Sometimes we're so comfortable in our jobs, we're so comfortable with our relationships and our friendships that's my comfort. I know this ain't right for me, or I know I deserve better with work, with jobs, with the relationships, anything, but it's that comfort that we have that, oh, this my person, and even though they ain't shit, I'm going to stick beside them. Or this job ain't doing me right, I'm going to stick beside it because I'm comfortable. And you have to get uncomfortable. And I feel like sometimes we won't because we scared, but God will make us uncomfortable. And a lot of times he's going to force us. And I think that it's when we're our most uncomfortable is when we're going to produce our greatest things. And I think that everybody just needs to stay encouraged and continue to push and just really do what you're set out to do. Life is hard, but push through that shit, because what else we gonna do? You don't have no choice. You're gonna succumb to whatever is happening? No, because it can always be worse. And I think that we are all going through different things, and it can get the best of us. And I think in conclusion, I would say that you just have to stay encouraged and know that this too shall pass. Period. And really stay encouraged. It could always be worse. People are going through things way worse than us, and we just have to push through.
Absolutely. Tasha, in conclusion.
In conclusion, it's the weirdest thing. Like Boston done been through what she been through. She took time out of her sick day to call me and to encourage me. And she almost wasn't having the strength to be encouraged. So the unexpected, I didn't expect to love y'all, to like y'all, or for us to be as close as we are. So you know what I'm saying? All of that was unexpected. We didn't expect for people to to take kindly to us cussing and drinking 7 days a week, which is expensive, just to be ourselves all day, every day. But at the end of the day, it was an unexpected family ship that we all built. I mean, Boston was sicker than sick, and she took time out to say, "Hey, I love you, and are you okay?" And I was like, "Damn, that meant something to me." She's sick. She's beyond sick. It was just like, "Hey, I just want you to know that I love you." That was unexpected. Or somebody that's having it hard themselves to call you and say, "Hey, I love you. You're gonna be okay. It'll be okay." So I've been touched a lot this week by my family on this app. And y'all have been there for me in a way I cannot even explain. So those that that's why I love that topic when you said, do you want the internet or do you want your phone? I choose my phone because I picked up my phone and everybody who has me in their heart reach out to me. And I thank y'all so dearly. You just don't know. Thank you.
No problem. In conclusion,
We love you, Tasha.
oh, that's what the RMF family is, baby. Period. In conclusion, sister.
In conclusion, go out there and be great.
Period.
Find something this week that you can do. If there's one thing you've been dragging on or one thing you've been scared to do, why don't you push yourself this week?
Right.
Let's make a goal, because when you don't plan, then you don't succeed. You have to have a plan or else you don't know what you're doing. Right. So plan to do something great this week and expect greatness from it and see how that works for you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Woo, all right. Okay. All right, next topic. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Everybody down there, I see y'all in the chat. We love you too, baby. We love y'all too. That was a good topic. I like that. Expecting greatness.
It started off positive.
Yeah. Most definitely, baby. And that's what we are. One big family. Okay, next topic. Families that hold secrets and the consequences behind it.
Shit, I'm living it. I go.
Go ahead,
My grandmother was sick, and we go to the hospital, and she got this band on her wrist, and on her thing it says all of this other different stuff. Like, she told them, but she ain't sharing none of this with us. And I'm sitting up there and I'm saying, so if it was just me and you in a room and all of this happened to you, and I know how to give you a little bit of this and I know how to do a little bit of this, I wouldn't know what else to do for you, because you got all these secrets that you ain't sharing with nobody. Then you come in here and they almost kill you because one of us is sitting there and you don't want to reveal your secret. I just don't understand how people can just go through life and just hold stuff in, but then expect to come out on the other side the right way. You can't do that. And secrets, they have a way of just smacking you. They don't die. You know what I'm saying? They just add. They just keep adding, because if you hide that one thing, you gotta hide another thing. If you know Peter to touch Tammy and you don't say nothing and y'all let Alicia go over there, guess what? He had not only touched Tammy, now he even touched Alicia too. But if y'all would have said something, all of these other kids wouldn't just be doing. Why do we hold stuff in and try to hide it? And it creates more of a bombshell afterwards. You can't sit on stuff all the time. It's not good to always be quiet. It's not good for us to keep everything inside. You know how back in the day they say, what goes on in this house stays in this house. Well, hell, you a lie. If it's bad, I'm going to tell somebody outside, because I want somebody to come inside and tell these people that this shit's wrong. Somebody got to say something. We just can't always just keep everything and conclude this, because it goes on. And then it goes on for generations, and it keeps going on and it keeps going on. It doesn't stop. So if I can say one thing, speak. You ain't got to say it to where it includes somebody, hurt somebody, do something. But we just can't keep everything just going inside, because at the end of the day, them secrets, they have consequences. And they go on for generations to generations to generations, to where at the end of the day, y'all could be a strong family. And we done kept so many secrets inside for so long that now Sunday dinners, they didn't evaporate it. We ain't calling each other to check on everything. We not doing nothing that we used to do because somebody done got mad because they were supposed to say something and they didn't say something. Now the whole family is feuding. You got this side of the family like this side. This side of the family don't go over there. And at the end of the day, when you do that obituary, everybody's name somewhere down the line is going to connect y'all up in there. So if it's written on paper, it should be spoken out loud. That's how I feel about it, right? You know what I'm saying? If your bloodline is this, you this, just speak. It's so much that's being torn apart because ain't nobody saying so. And then it takes the courage juice. They get the liquid courage in them, and then they say something, and then it explodes, and then that tears up the family because now they didn't explode it. This secrets they're not that good to have all the time. A secret I say would be a safe secret is I wasn't supposed to do that, but don't tell nobody I did that. Well, something like that. That's a secret. That's a secret worth keeping. But all of these other secrets, expose that shit. Blow it up. Blow it up. And if you're scared to blow it up, then hell, let's have a podcast with it. We'll blow it up. Put it in the topic. Throw the name. Put AKA in there. And I want you to talk about Cousin Paul. Okay, well, we don't like Paul. Why we don't like Paul? But tell me why I'm about to call Paul a sack of shit. Don't just have me call Paul a sack of shit for no reason. I don't know why I'm calling him. Tell me why I'm calling Paul a sack of shit. It ain't coming from you. It's coming from me. So if you want to tell it, you ain't strong enough to say it, tell somebody else. They'll do it for you. But say something. We're keeping too many secrets, and it's not good. It's not healthy, and it makes us look bad. And we're not a bad group of people. We the best people, but we got so much tangled and messed up and tied up and tangled up that we can't diffuse it. Diffuse it. Let's get better as a people as a whole. From this day forward, don't keep a secret, especially a bad secret. Tell somebody. You think it's a bad secret. My grandmother had all of this shit going around with her, and I'm sitting up there looking like, who knew this? Then they got me as a spokesperson and all this old crazy stuff coming out for people. I said, shit, y'all think I'm strong, but I'm here to tell you I ain't as strong as y'all think. I surrender. Take all of this. I don't want to be in charge of my family. That's not a secret. I'm telling them all. I'm done. Go ahead.
What you got?
Secrets. Secrets are secrets. If you try to make a secret sound, it's secret for a reason. I feel like there are appropriate secrets because they need to be secret, like for the sake of somebody else. So you have secrets like that, or you have the secrets that hurt. But anything that's not open and honest with your family, you're already asking for a problem. If you can't be open and honest with them where it starts at home, then who can you go out here in this world and trust more than your family? So secrets like that, they don't work for me. I don't like secrets. What you're doing in the dark and anything you're ashamed of, you shouldn't be doing, right?
I agree.
Most things you're trying to keep secret is because you shouldn't be doing something. So I don't know. I'm not a fan of them. I like to think I'm honest, so I don't know.
What you got, babe?
I think that there is a difference between what's not someone's business and what is something that has caused hurt and pain and what could hurt and harm someone else. So like everything I do in my life is not always my family's business, right? So it's not necessarily that it's a secret. It just ain't your business what I got going on, right? However, like Tasha spoke on those issues where there's family touching and doing or secret children or whatever. Now that's different. I think that for so long, our community kept secrets, and that's just what family did. Whatever happened in the family is staying in the family. Like I'll tell my child, what happens here stays here. But it's not like I'm harming her. It's you don't need to be going and saying, oh, mama was doing this, so mama doing that, because that's nobody's business, what goes on in our home, right? But if someone hurts her, touches her, things like that, like she understands what she has to talk to me and tell me about, right? So saying all of that to say, I think that our elders kept a lot of stuff in home because that's how they were raised, which in return would be how we are raised. And then that is where you have to be the generational curse breaker. There is a time when you got to stand up and know what's right and what's not. And you got to, oh, if mama don't like it, oh, well, let's talk about it. I've been saying that for a long time. Let's talk about it. Where my baby be like, oh, I was sad today at school. I want to talk about it. Let's talk about it. There's no way that, I mean, I don't understand it fully, like the whole secret thing, because that's just not my mentality. But I know that that's how people were. Older our elders. I'm laying all that shit on the table. Ain't no secrets. We gonna talk about it, and if you did something, let's talk about it, and we gonna keep you away from all these kids that you be harming. No, because then what happens? Somebody done got hurt, then it's a secret, and they ain't healed from it, right? Because somebody done touched them. So then they gonna touch somebody else, and ain't nobody talking about it because it's a secret, right? Then in return, what's gonna happen? It's gonna continue, and the cycle's gonna continue, and then we're gonna have adults who are fucked up, who out here doing stuff they ain't got no business doing. Why? Because it was done to them, and then they fucked up and they can't have no functioning relationship, and then they out here touching folks and doing stuff they don't have no business doing. Because another thing that our community never did was go to counseling. Nobody wants help. No, everybody thinks it's too much and it's too hard to do. Okay, you got to take it off. So I just feel like it's time out for all of that, and we have to heal. And we have to know what's right and what's not. And if somebody, I don't care who it is, if they wrong, and call them out. And if they don't see, so I'm going to keep you away from me and mine. That's it. And I'm going to make sure everybody know, hey, this person, and it's not like to shame them. It's to protect these babies or protect whoever could be harmed, right? Because at the end of the day, that's what you have to do. And if somebody hurt by it, oh well, it's my thing. People have to heal and they need help, and that's the only way, or it's going to just continue. There are so many sick individuals in this world because things happen to them that nobody ever told, and they never got help, and they felt like this is what it's supposed to be. This is what I deserve, and this is what I'm supposed to do to other people. And then that's why the world is so messed up now, because don't nobody want to talk about it. No, let's talk. I like to talk. I'm gonna shut up though.
Fuck them secrets. That's how I stand on that shit. I'm not with it. Fuck them motherfucking secrets. I found out some shit. I ain't even gonna cap with y'all. Maybe about a year ago, about a family member that could have been prevented if the families involved would have done something then to that individual. This shit had went on from before I was even on Earth, 40 years ago. And then you talking about generations after generations after generations after generations. Fuck secrets, okay? Because then they you know what I'm saying? They build up, and you get that rage in you. And, you know, at this time, you know, some people don't heal from that shit. Everybody can't bounce back from what the fuck you did to them. So I'm not with none of this shit. You perverted bitch, I'm blasting you. And I'm telling everybody. So don't do that perverted shit over here. I don't get down like that. But I was mad at my family. I ain't gonna cap with y'all. I was mad at my motherfucking family when I found out what the fuck had happened before we was even here on this motherfucking earth. And then when I hear about it, and when I'm at the tender age of motherfucking 39, and I'm like, y'all been knowing this about this individual and nobody did nothing? This your brother, this your grandson, this your son? And this shit go on from this year to the 80s babies, to the 90s babies, to 2000, this motherfucker still walking around? Is you crazy? I don't fuck with none of y'all. You see what I'm saying? I'm not fucking with none of y'all. And my child ain't fucking with you either. Period. And that's why I rest my case on that shit. Secrets is not good. And I wish, ain't no secrets here. That's why I said you can't trust nobody. My child can't tell you that he done been over 10 people's homes in his whole 17 years. I don't fuck around like that. Because of people that got family like I got, fucked up, and didn't do nothing about it. When the shit was going on before I was even born 40 years ago. So I ain't with the shit. I don't like the shit. Fuck secrets. Like my sister, if you embarrassed about what the fuck you do, don't do it. Period. And I stand on that shit. That's in conclusion. Fuck your secrets. Period. Because you let that shit go on so long. If daddy over there cheating, fuck him. Tell your mama. What's the problem? It's enough. It's enough. Because at the end of the day, your mama gonna hurt. Your family already fucked up. What's the problem? I'm done with secrets. Ain't no motherfucking secrets. I ain't know none of your secrets. Fuck you. And I stand on that. I'm sorry. That was a triggering, and it was personal. So, in conclusion, anybody else want to add to my in conclusion?
Fuck the secrets.
Fuck it. They not good. They not good at all. And I don't like it. And y'all let that shit go on for too long.
Way too long.
Yeah. The shit go on for too long. People been knowing and knowing and knowing. How the fuck y'all letting this motherfucker walk around because it's your brother?
Hey, and this
Like he cool and shit like that, and want to have that bastard at everything you have. Oh, fuck that.
people think
Fuck
it's
him.
too late. Like you got a time step on somebody doing it. No.
No.
Ain't no time stamp on
Ain't
none
no
of this
time
shit. Because if
frame
you
on
did
that.
it once,
No.
you will do it
Go get
again.
some help. If you hurt,
I don't be wondering, like, do they think they gonna get better? No. What you mean? No. Fuck that. Say something.
But a lot of
Speak
people,
up.
a lot of people, see, that's the thing. Therapy is becoming a thing now in like the last like 5 to 10 years. You got to think about all the generations before that where it wasn't you shut the hell up and you know, and now don't say nothing and all of this old bullshit. You see, therapy just came available. You know, it was probably available, but it's more acceptable now in the black community if we want to talk.
Against,
You know,
like people,
some of us is okay with going to
yeah.
talk to people about our business. You know, but it's sometimes even when motherfuckers, if you fuck me up, but especially when I hear a motherfucker that they honestly went and told their parents and their parents shoot that shit off like they was lying on them. So it's motherfuckers like that too out here, and I don't fuck with you either. You bastards. I'm sorry. I might have to end this podcast. This is heavy right here. I don't like it.
Yeah,
I don't like it.
I don't like it at all. Like
I told
that
y'all.
thing. You gotta then you have emotional people, and then the people be saying, "Oh, she fucked up," or "She bipolar," or "Look how snappy she is." No, shit. Blame our kids, Aunt Tootie, and Teresa's ass from 40 years ago that had us because they didn't know didn't want to say
I
nothing,
believe
and
these
then
ladies.
we gotta go change this some shit. I'm tired of changing shit for these motherfucking old ass people. They know better. They know they damn better. At first, again, some of them
I
didn't.
think that's what hurt the most. When you find out, you talking about I'm 39. And you telling me this shit happened and I wasn't even born and y'all knew? How you fuck I'm supposed to feel? How the fuck I'm supposed to go on? How the fuck do I want you around me? You crazy. I'm done with you. I'm done with this whole side. I'm about this motherfucker. I'm living my best life over here. And that's just real. Everybody can't. And I see everybody's not as strong as me. You see what I'm saying? This shit done put people in motherfucking mental hospitals.
Yes.
You know, been fucked around. Their mind is fucked so motherfucking bad where they had to, the family couldn't do nothing with the individual. They thinking the motherfucker going crazy. Now, this motherfucker been touching me all these years. Fuck
All
all
these
and
years.
nobody's listening. Man,
Yep.
come on. Come on, next topic. Let's go to something positive because this heavy. And I'm sorry if anybody's offended or any. I don't give a fuck if you're offended or not.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Why would you care if they was offended? Why? Why would you care if they was? Why would you care if they was offended?
You
I
can't
know.
be
I'm just
sorry
saying
for how
because you know people
feel.
get on this motherfucker and be like, "Oh, she
Fuck
cussing us
them.
out again," and I cuss
Today
her out.
is
So
fuck
just
them.
go the fuck on.
Fuck them today.
Yeah.
And I mean that with all good 200 pounds of me over here. Fuck them.
I'm just saying because it's family. Because if you think about it, and when I think about it, what irritates me is like it's people real life right now know they motherfucking family members is fucked up, won't do nothing, ain't gonna help, ain't gonna protect nobody else's generation. They gonna keep letting this shit go on, and I think that's what pissed me off the motherfucking most. And you motherfuckers know it. You know that motherfucker ain't no good, or you know she ain't no motherfucking good. You know she's a danger to the kids, and you steady put your kids in that position. Girl, fuck y'all. Shit, fuck y'all.
And that's why
I'm
today
not
I
fucking
am
with you.
very selective of who will be around
Yes.
my child. And
Yes.
that's why, it's so scary because you
It
don't
is.
know. And because people hold these secrets, and it's
Yeah.
like, what about these new babies? And you got a parent who bringing their child around, and you not saying nothing, and I'm like, say I drop my baby off somewhere, and I'm thinking, oh, she's safe, but I'm dropping her off, and everybody else know that cousin Timmy ain't shit, but ain't nobody told me.
Ain't nobody
And
told.
then my baby will be fucked up, man. Please, and
That's
and,
what I'm
and,
saying.
and that's the part, at some point it's time out for the bullshit, right? At some point is a motherfucker sick and they need help, and if they don't choose to get help, that's cool, but you need to make everybody else aware, because that's not fair, and it's not fair to these innocent kids who continue to get hurt. It's not fair.
I say like this: if a motherfucker know that they got somebody fucked up, and you just continue to walk around here and you don't say nothing, you just as guilty as a motherfucker doing a motherfucking crime.
That's
I don't
why
give a
you
fuck
just
what you
ride
are.
around
I'm
with
God
your
pulling you down
Nina.
off the pedestal. If you know you got a fucked up family member and you ain't telling nobody, and you watching your cousins and nieces and go over that motherfucker house, you just as fucking guilty. And that's just period on period.
That's why we ride around with the Nina and just bust these
Here's
motherfuckers in the head.
the I'm sorry, the Bria right
Bust
there.
them.
I'm just saying, you
Ride
just as
around
guilty.
with your Nina and put in
You
that
just as
work.
fucking
Work.
guilty.
Ride around with that Nina. She got some bad. We just have to shut up. Fuck them
Look,
up.
I done been in the good bucket a couple of times. All right, y'all. So, but yeah, that was a heavy topic anyway. And I know I see a lot of people down there. Somebody said, yeah, I wasn't believed either, but that's what I'm saying. And it goes on for generations and generations. And we got to stop it. We definitely have to stop it. And it starts with us. If you couldn't do nothing, if you was
Today.
scared,
Stop
this
it.
2023. Pop your shit and let a motherfucker know. You ain't got to go explore it to the world, but you can say, hey, cousin, don't send that baby over there. You ain't even got to go that far. If they continue to send that baby, once you gave that warning, it's over. That's their choice. If something happened to that baby, you should be feel good that you told him. The bitch, I told you. Yeah, like that. Oh, why is that still in there? Okay, let me go. Switch topics. I did put it back in there. What? This is the good bucket, huh? You know, y'all don't give me too many good buckets. I think we had those too. I think we talked about your greatest accomplishment too. Okay. Everybody up mentally okay? Everybody's okay? I'm doing good. How are you, Brittany?
Good.
You good? Tosh,
Yeah.
you good? Sweetheart, you good? The chat, are you good down there? Because I'm good. Okay. Ooh, Lord, that was, I'm shaking doing this one.
Yeah, that part.
What? Did I put the same ones back in there?
It's okay. Go to the other bucket.
That's the bucket. I'm not looking for them. Okay, here we go. Dream job. What would be one of y'all dream jobs? Okay, y'all good down there? Good. Dream job. We're going to need some more good topics. We down to one left. Dream job. What would be one of your dream jobs, Brittany?
I don't have a dream job. My dream job is not to work. Good morning.
That's mine too. That's mine. That's it. I got nothing else to say. That's it.
To work, to not work and still have money. Like I have no desire. I don't know who started it. It's very ghetto. Let's talk about that.
Very.
It's very
It's
ghetto
actually.
to have to work Monday through Friday or whatever, like it's ghetto. I appreciate my job, but my dream job is to not have a job.
Okay, but let me ask you this. If you don't dream your dream job, if it's not to have a job, that's cool. If you had your own business, what would you do?
You know what? Let me tell you. Let's talk about it. So you know what I wanted to do when I went to school. I think I had planned to minor in like social services or something. Like I've always wanted to have like some type of home for girls, like to like mentor girls and help girls and talk to girls. And I think that our girls, well, all kids, but girls, well, for me, when I was younger, I used to be so angry and so mean, right? And like, I don't like people and I don't want to talk to people. But I mean, as I've gotten older, you learn, you grow, whatever. And I think that girls just need a push and they need motivation. I think all kids do. And I've always wanted to have something where I could work with girls and help girls to just be great and know that they don't have to settle, know how to do things properly. These little girls be out here doing more than we do. And then with like all the family things and the secrets, like I just always wanted to like work with little girls and help them. And I don't know if that's what I still want to do, but I know at one point I did. And I think kind of a little bit, because we need help. And we need people that's going to really help us, like genuinely help these girls and these kids out here to know like what's life and like mentoring and, talk about school and college ain't for everybody. And these men ain't shit, like don't just be settling, all of those things. Mm-hmm.
Tasha, what's your dream job?
I don't want to work. Okay, so like if you think about it, being in your own boss, when you go, you gotta show up when nobody shows up. You gotta stay there. You gotta stay there until it's finished. You got this high ass motherfucking insurance. You got all of these damn shit that you gotta do before you even get to smile about having it. I don't like it. Not their bit of the shit. I'm exhausted and I'm just fucking over it. I mean, cause I be tired. Like you gotta show. You gotta go. Even if they don't want to go, I gotta go. That's my shit. I gotta stay there. That's it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do. I gotta pay the insurance when none of these motherfuckers want to work. I gotta do this even when the price of everything go up. I still gotta do. So you'll be exhausted. Yeah, it sounds. I'm not. Don't get me wrong. It's a blessing, but it comes times where it's exhausting. It's like not the most. Then you gotta start from the bottom, and the bottom is at the bottom to grow up to get there. That's a lot of hard work, and if you know what I'm saying, it sounds good. Believe me, but it takes a whole lot of. It's amazing when it gets to paying off, but then when you go through hard shit, you still gotta show up for the hard shit. And no matter what, you still gotta pay. You still gotta. So you pop your shit a lot, but you be exhausted a lot, and it's hard. You know what I'm saying? It's not no damn dream. It's not no damn fairy tale. It's so for real shit. That shit is real work, blood, sweat, and tears. Make you cry over some other shit. Like why? Like why? Why did she get to do this shit so fast and it came so quickly to her? But that wasn't your path. Your path was to sit here at the bottom and keep looking down until God say, "Look up, baby. Here you go. Here goes your thing." But you gotta show. You gotta show up. And it's a good thing, yeah. For everybody. Hell yeah, I don't want to be the only person on here tired. I want all you motherfuckers to go out here and be tired right along with me. Everybody, go out here and start some shit today so we can all have a cocktail and y'all understand when I be like, I ain't got it in me. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm real tired out here. And it don't, you know what I'm saying? To be like, well, you got this. You got money. No. I spend more of my money paying for my insurance and to cover these people that don't want to come to work and these people that don't go to just in case when it do pick up and it do blossoms, I'm okay and everybody's okay if Paul brought his ass on that water over there. He spilled, that he didn't clean up all the time. He can't ruin me. You know what I'm saying? So it's good and it's bad, but what can you do with life? It's just like life. You know what I'm saying? It's just like that badass relationship. You know what I'm saying? Make you feel good at some point, then you be crying and you be sad at the other point, and then you be jolly and you be like, yeah, it's like that. You know what I'm saying? It's a bittersweet shit. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to work. I don't want to think about that shit. I don't want to cover nobody. I don't want to do nothing. But I'm blessed. So I keep going even with it.
But let me ask you this. I understand. I'm sure all our answers is gonna be we don't want no jobs. But if you was to run a business, what kind of business would you run? What would be if you had all the employees? What would the business be? What business?
Right now it's the cleaning business that I got, and it ain't you know what I'm saying. So, but when nobody else do it, who got to show up?
I feel you on that.
You know what I'm saying? So like. I mean, I'm in the depth of it. I'm working through the struggles and the kinks of it. I'm like, shit. Shit. I'm just saying. I know. I know you lying more than I say. This is a good day. Just put it like really. Yeah.
Would you keep your cleaning? Would you like to expand your cleaning business to where, like, just say if you was totally stacked, would you just like open up in different locations and stuff? Is that like that? Hospitality.
Well, because I'm who I am.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And there's not a lot of us out there. Yeah. So I could come to your thing and be like, bring me 10 of y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we could be out here with some old efficiently stuff to where, you know what I'm saying, our arguments will be the arguments that we have, but I would still like to make us be just us. You know what I'm saying? And go out here and do it to let them know, hey, we can do this. So yeah, that would be a lovely dream of mine. Soon as it gets, I hope that's my blessing for me to have an office there in Kansas City, for me to have an office there where Brittany is. You know what I'm saying? And let it blossom and flourish that way. That's my dream.
That's right. That's what's up. Dream job, sis.
To be an event planner for like huge events. I want to plan it from the beginning, from down to the food, to the decorations, to everything. I love to see events come together. I love to please people and make them happy and make sure they had a good time and all their needs are met. So something like that.
Okay. Well, go ahead out there. Plan it.
Listen, we'll go ahead and get our business started. I'll just say it. Could you please?
Did you plan it? Get it together. That's right.
Right. You already got an event. There you go. August 2nd through 4th. Can't wait to see your work.
Look, we
can't wait to see your work.
Hey, we got ideas out here, Squeeze Tower. You ain't said nothing. We're going to be having you on the phone. B, call her. I think I want to do this. Yeah. Shit, you just got started. Girl, you ain't said shit. Come on.
I got faith in her.
Pretty nice.
You like it.
It'd be nice. I know. I love it. So I talk all that stuff, but baby, I'm so happy.
We like to party.
Yeah. My mother was a planner though.
All day. Yeah. Yes, she was. So basically, of course, don't nobody want no job. You know, we want to be. I want to put a motherfucking bar together on a semi truck and go to city and kick it every fucking day. That's what I would like to do. Yeah, that's my dream job. To get on that semi, the whole back, Joe, don't even picture a semi being empty. I'm talking about flush it out, and then motherfuckers come kick it with me for 2 hours. That's about all I got. And then you go on and we go to the next city. So if I could do that, I definitely put RMF bar on motherfucking wheels and travel to motherfucking states.
I love that idea.
Baby, that's my vision.
Write it down.
Yeah, that's my vision.
I love that.
Baby. So yeah, that's my vision. That's what I would love to do.
We get some money, you doing it.
All right. Big facts. Big facts. So yeah, this is city to city. And we ain't got to worry about meet and greets because I'll be pulling up on you. So that's
Pull that phone, she say. Go ahead, B. I like that.
Tasha's cleaning service after every anything event planner.
Right,
and then
right.
Brittany gonna have all the young girls. We'll have a mentor. We'll be on that motherfucker. We're gonna mentor the children during the daytime and we'll party at night. I don't see what the issue is.
I love that. V.
I think it's a plan. Works for me too.
Oh, no, now we gotta stay positive long enough to get a damn semi. Hey, so
I mean, Richard the driver.
look, I'm sitting up here thinking on how we can all fucking quit working today. We can all step out on faith on that. We can quit working today. I got liquor. We just need a truck.
I'm already moving on that. I see it. I'm already on that. Okay, so next topic. Now we've been back into the topics. We had to break the ice because it got us here.
Dang, I didn't cry.
Here we go. Cupcake, let me ask you this. Was that Joe Live I came to this morning? I just want to make sure. Was you live this morning? Because I went to somebody named Cupcake Live and she swears she didn't know me. And I threw that woman a gift. And if that wasn't her, I want my motherfucking 99 cent back. No.
That wasn't her, D. She said. That wasn't her.
99 cent. Okay, tread lightly. That's the top. Tread lightly.
Tread lightly.
That woman this morning, 99 cents. She better tread lightly. If I see her again, I'm going to say, I'll take my follow back too. I thought it was you. Tread lightly, y'all. Let me see. Let's start with Sweet Sarah. Tread lightly.
There's certain things you need to tread lightly with me in my life, on my path, on my journey. I feel like as a person, we all got to be pushed. We got we all have.
I can't hear her.
I can't hear her.
It's hard to hear her.
No, I mean you close. I don't know. We've been hearing all this time.
No, she's just a soft voice. She's just so soft spoken.
Did y'all hear me?
Sweet old angel. Can't even hear you.
I'm screaming.
Did you hear?
Hello. Yeah.
Y'all can hear me.
Yeah, you just kind of low.
Tread lightly. There's just certain things, certain areas in my life where I need people to tread lightly, and I'm still being worked on. Tread lightly is so broad, it's so open of a topic. Like, what are we treading lightly on or about or?
Just tread lightly. You said it. What you saying?
Oh,
whatever your life. Don't play with me in this area of my life.
Basically,
that part.
Basically, I just think like you said, we all are striving to be better people, and so I think that certain situations that can present themselves to make you come out of character and not be the person that you want to be. But at the end of the day, everybody say, I don't care what people think about me. I don't care about this and I don't care about that. But you really do, because who you are as a person. And if you say that like you're walking with Christ or you want people to look at you or take you serious on a business aspect, you have to not let those things that bother you hinder you either. So I'm tread lightly on certain situations. And I'm pretty good. But on some things, you just got to tread lightly with people in life. You never know what people going through. So tread lightly. Be careful.
What you got, Tasha?
I don't know, because that lightly is such a light word to a heavy hitter. So you know what I'm saying? It comes with All these topics just don't have no. Today they just not staying in one vague area. You know, it's like it's taking you all over the road now. So I could say, you know what I'm saying, like tread lightly, don't play with me. You know what I'm saying? But I just like Swing Sarah said, I'm a work in progress. So I be saying tread lightly to people, but they don't be understanding because I'll sit back in the back. I'm gonna get my leg back. So you know what I'm saying? I'll be telling them like it's all right, yeah. You thought you got that shit off. You smiling now, but baby, don't worry about it because I'm gonna get my leg back. So you know what I'm saying? It's one of those things to where I'm still being worked on. So I'm not I'm still gonna slow dance sometimes with the person with the horns on because I'm gonna get my damn leg back and it's gonna be vicious when I come with my leg back. It's gonna be you thought your shit was good. Oh no, baby. Wait till I come for my leg back. It's gonna be a licking that you will never forget that I got back. Ever. Cause I'm coming with a vengeance after your ass. I'm coming for my lick so vicious, don't worry about it. And that just like when I get a hold to that dot motherfucker for you. It's gonna be so vicious. When I get this link back, it's gonna be so vicious that she gonna wish she had asked where you work, where you from, where all the shit she doing. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna get my link back for you. You ain't gotta get her. I'm gonna get it back with a vengeance. So you know what I'm saying? It's just like how you are. It has values. Just be thread like you gotta be mindful. You gotta be something for those that you know what I'm saying. That is. I don't try to act like I'm all nice and understanding because not all days do I understand. I wake up some days and be like, how you wake up not liking yourself? You understand what I'm saying? Not in the bad, you know what I'm saying? Not in the bad way. Just be like, you woke up and you was really on that shit. Because I teeter-totted the fence a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And that's okay. But when it comes down to it, do I have the best interest at heart of people? Yeah, do everything that come out of my mouth, is it perfect? No. You know what I'm saying? So in that aspect, do I want people to prejudge Tasha? If you want to, go ahead. Do I mind if you do it? It just depends on how you judge it. Because see, if you ready for it, then be ready for it. But if you ain't ready for it, then some people stay clear of that path. Cause some people is with the shit. And some people, you know what I'm saying, they like that dance. You know what I'm saying? It's like throwing volleyball. You just swing it over there, just watch it go across the line. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of them, since I like sports, you know, I'm all up in there. Put me in the game, coach. I'm in for the bullshit. But when I be in with the horse or the nice shit, I be in with it with that too. So it's not a one sided for me. It's all sides of it. Thread easily with everything. Be mindful that we're out here and we're parents and we're representing good stuff. Be mindful that you have people on this app that's watching the things that you say. And don't be a hypocrite on oh, you keep it real because everybody that say they real ain't really real people. You know what I'm saying? They just saying they real just to fit in because they want to fit in with V. Well, if you know what I know, when you get on punishment with V, it's not a fucking nice cycle. So I don't know if you fucking really want to go for therapy with it. I'm saying? So everybody be wanting to be included in some things that you're not really ready to walk that walk with. You know what I'm saying? You don't really be wanting to have to actually love somebody that has to come in and do different stuff. You know what I'm saying? I know that there's some people that really be on here that will swing hard for me. When my face looks a certain way, my sister right here, she commented, "What's wrong? Fix your face, Tasha. Matter of fact, I'm coming in. What's wrong?" You know what I'm saying? So it's certain things that people do that you do have to go lightly with it. You do have to make sure you watch and you monitor what you say. You do have to make sure the people that you go knocking at the door for don't have 40 motherfuckers that's gonna open that door before she get to her. So you know what I'm saying? You do have to be careful of some of the certain things you do. People are not they take shit for a joke. It ain't safe to play games over here with unstable motherfuckers. Be sure you know the real person that you playing games with, because some of us gonna fuck you up and ain't gonna do no time. I'm gonna take a blue pill and it's gonna be okay. Believe me.
Um, this is unscripted, real, regular, and relatable motherfuckers of TikTok, baby. This too shall pass. RMF'S podcast. Tread lightly. I mean, like, really, I mean, it says it all. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, you never know what people are dealing with in their personal lives. That's why I always try to tell y'all, be positive when y'all go to people's lives. Be nice, be kind, because everybody don't play about it. You know, some people love, some people out this world. Like my sister right here, she get to a meet and greet. Okay, we don't know these people, but tread lightly with her sister. You gotta understand, I'm the V to y'all, but this is my blood sister, and she ain't gonna take too kindly. That, you know, TT, she ain't gonna play with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not playing by my RMF family as a whole. So tread lightly, you know what I'm saying? Be mindful. I'm not gonna play about my baby. My baby is this podcast. This is my newborn. It's 8 weeks old, and I'm not gonna play about it. So that's why I'm saying kindly to people when they judge me and they conversation. No, you start your own shit. So tread lightly. You know, when you love something and you passionate about something, and I'm passionate definitely about my RMF family. Just like I'm passionate about my family. You know, I don't play like that. That's why I don't put my business out here. Where you work at? Where you go to school? I don't put that shit out here. For what? Why you wearing? I'm here to party. You know what I'm saying? Tread lightly. We don't do all that because I feel like that you being too nosy because I ain't never not asked none of y'all where y'all worked. I don't ask them kind of questions. I don't know what you do and don't care. I just know you some real down to earth people. That's just that we kicks it. That's all I know. That's the extent of us. So yeah, just tread lightly in people's personal space. You know, if people want to tell you, they're gonna tell you. If not, don't ask no questions. Don't give your opinion when your opinion is not needed. Because now you're gonna get your motherfucking feelings hurt. Tread lightly with people's lives. In real talk, everybody's not a game on this app. This is my real life on and off this motherfucker. So yeah, that's my take on tread lightly. Tread lightly. Don't speak on my stink too much. You see them in the background. High stink, and that's it. That's it. That's it. Nothing else. Anything else gonna get you blocked, fucked up. I'm telling you, I'll act a fool behind mine. Yeah, I'm just saying tread lightly. Go ahead, B. What you got, baby?
I think that for every action, there's a reaction, right? And we have to be mindful of the things that we do and say because we're going to react. And you never know how a person is going to react to what you do or say. You don't know, I think everybody has said this, you don't know what people are going through. And so some things can be triggers and then you're going to get your ass cussed the fuck out. And so we don't want that, right? We don't want people to like make your mama feel stuff, right? So you just have to be mindful of the things that you say. I do think though, when people know you, they can sometimes purposely try to do things to trigger you or to get a reaction, or they know the old you, right? So for example, me, I'm gonna cuss you out from here to kingdom come, and your mama gonna feel it because don't play with me. Okay, so that's just me. I have tried to grow a lot, so a lot of things that people do on today, they don't get a reaction like that from me now because I be tired and I don't have time. Like if I curse and argue with somebody now, it really drains me. I actually don't have the energy to do it. And I was like, girl, how was you doing this? Like I was, like, and I was cool. Like now I be tired as hell. Like why would I allow somebody to even get all of that energy? But you have to get to a place where you're there and everybody ain't there. So that's why you got to tread lightly because somebody gonna beat your ass. For education.
In real life. Yep.
Like in real life though, like in real life, you have to watch what you say to people because again, people be going through stuff and we just be trying to survive and get through a day. So you could say the one thing and it's gonna set you off because all you doing is just trying to make it through the day, right? Like people have a good face. You don't know what people be going through or how people struggling or how people praying to God to get them out of a situation. And then if you fucking with people just because you an evil motherfucker and you just trying to get a reaction out of somebody, you need to stop. That's it. Because you going to get them on the right day and it's going to be the wrong day for you. Like, you just have to, and it ain't like walking on eggshells. It's just be nice because it's nice to be nice. Like, who wakes up just wanting to fuck with somebody and make somebody mad because you miserable? Because misery loves company and hurt people hurt people. Like, we know all of this, right? But heal yourself, bitch. Get you some dick, or whatever you like, get it and get some good stuff and find you some happiness because you should not If you are waking up like, oh, let me find a way to fuck with this person, you got a motherfucking problem. And maybe, you shouldn't have a person, you need to get a toy. I don't know. But you need to do something because somebody gonna fuck you up. They gonna hurt your feelings real bad and you gonna be sitting rocking with no
Rocking
rocking
in the chair. That's right. I'm with the
it
I'm
ain't
with
gonna be
the
no
I'm with
rocking
the
chair. They
shit
gonna just be
today.
sitting there rocking. You just really, no, I'm very serious. Like people, there are some really mean people in the world, and there are some people that are mad at you because you surviving this shit that should have destroyed you. Amen. Okay, let's talk about it. So people be mad because you could survive some shit that was sent to destroy you. So since that shit didn't destroy you, now they're trying to find another way to destroy you.
Go ahead, B.
And you have to stay strong in your faith. And you gotta know that it don't matter what a bitch ass thing person say. You can stand on your shit. But I really think we have to get past like cussing everybody out. Even though
Why?
we try to cuss y'all out, but we have to get past cursing everybody out. Like that shouldn't always be the reaction. Sometimes the best reaction is no reaction. I know, and it's hard, but that's why they gotta tread lightly. Because on some days I'm gonna cuss you the fuck out. But as you continue to grow, if this is what is best for you, I'm not telling nobody how to live their life. I'm just speaking on what I go through and what I know and what is working for me. I think that people have tried me constantly, right? What you say? We tried. And I have come to a place where I don't even have a desire to curse people out, right? But them be the good days. Don't catch me on no bad day because you're going to feel it. But the fact that people will try you because that's just what people do sometimes. And sometimes people really be mad if you choose you. If I say I can't be around it, I can't deal with it because I'm choosing me and I'm choosing my life and my health and my peace, people don't like that. And so sometimes people will do things to try to upset you because they're not happy with the choices you made, or maybe because they're not in your life, or whatever it could be. People will do things to try to piss you off. That's just it. And they ain't worth it. If people ain't even in your life and you don't fuck with them, why you letting them get you all riled up? Fuck them and move on. Have a good day. Or you know what? Have the day you deserve. How about that? I'm not
Okay, so let's practice it. Can we practice
have the day
it?
you deserve. Because what
Have
I
a good
mean
day. Have a great day that you
about
deserve, bitch. Have
have
a
the
great day
day
that
that
you
you
might
deserve.
need.
I'm not gonna
Stupid
allow
bitch.
someone to continue to ruffle my feathers, and I'm cursing them out, and I'm screaming and I'm yelling, and my heart rate is elevated. For what? Do you know people die every motherfucking second? Do you know stress kill? Fuck them people. Tread lightly though, bitch. Stop playing with me.
Stop playing with us, bitch. That's what
Stop
I say
playing.
too.
You gotta stop playing with people, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart.
That's what
You guys
I'm
have
Listen,
to stop playing with people because people make this shit look good and they be fucked up mentally, and then you keep on stepping on people's toes and trying to egg them on and trying to get a reaction, and then you're gonna get a bad reaction. You just have to. I just feel like why people be so mean. I honestly don't understand it. If you don't care for a person, they don't have to be in your life. And it's just that simple. But to like purposely try to hurt people or purposely try to get a mean reaction from a person is insane to me. I will never understand it. If I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. I'm not gonna be reaching out trying to ruffle your feathers and get you mad for what? Because I don't fuck with you. What I want you mad for? I don't know. People is
I
crazy.
agree. I agree with you. I'm gonna say this. I know I told you guys I've grown because I used to snap, crackle, and pop all the damn time. And so yeah, and it does. It takes a lot out of you to get yourself in an uproar, and then it takes a lot to calm me down because I don't get calmed down to the following day. So it's not good for anybody. And if I start at A early in the morning, then I'm going all the way to Z, and anybody in my way can get it. The bird can get it if it's shit on my car. You see what I'm saying? So I cuss anybody. So I have grown, but I think like when people just know you. And they just, I think some people are just so miserable that they'll just continue to pick at you. Continue to pick at you. You know what I'm saying? It might be close, sometimes it's kind of people that live amongst you. And I'm not saying my household, so don't nobody be like, Sting did nothing because you're a motherfucking lie. So, therefore, I'm just saying, I think when people snap out, like some people have been trying, and you just keep on and you calling them and you keep fucking up and you keep talking and you keep sending subliminal message, baby. I'm gonna entertain you. Yeah, because you keep fucking with me, and I keep leaving you alone, and I ain't saying nothing. You done did this. You been started since January. February done went by March, April, and you still talking about me. So here I come. I think it's a, I think sometimes you just have to go ahead and just let a motherfucker know. And then after all of that, then you go ahead and block them on Facebook. They you don't see subliminal posters and all of that. So I just think that sometimes it's okay to set it straight. I'm okay with that. That's my take. What you got? What you got? Some more on that? Y'all got in conclusion?
In conclusion,
Tread lightly.
bitch, tread lightly. It's all it is to it. And as Brittany said the other week, and I love it, shut the fuck up.
And sometimes, you know what? Take that advice for yourself. There's sometimes where you don't need to say something to somebody, and you know you can say something to somebody, and you know it's not the right thing. Sometimes it's best, and even with the people you love, try it more with the people you love, because we can say some hurtful things to people we love because we know they'll still love us and be there for us. But if you know that there's a moment for you to tread lightly on some shit, maybe try to tread lightly. Myself.
Yeah, that's understandable.
But do you think that you should or do you think that all the time? See, I'm flirting with this how to be real nice.
Go ahead.
You know,
This is the podcast, baby. Get it out.
so if you gotta be real nice to people that make you know that Twitch. How nice do you gotta be? I mean, I'm really just like I don't know who not to who like if you do that, if you make me feel that way, so I gotta be nice. I mean, I think I want my wig back. So
ask Brittany. Brittany, do you like to be nice to the Twitch?
when somebody here make you do like that, you gotta be nice to them too.
Wait, if somebody making you like what, babe?
You know that you know you gotta be nice
Good
to them
Twitch
too.
or bad Twitch? I don't know what kind of Twitch that is.
I don't know because it be happening. It happens a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's that double take where you don't say it's so like you know how somebody say something and your face do like this, y'all. That's it. You gotta be nice to them too. Cause I be wanting my motherfucking link back. I be ready to get my link back.
So sometimes,
what else is you gonna be?
You know what
I mean,
I think that sometimes
you can cut them out nice too. It's a nice way how to say bitch. It's very nice. I had an etiquette class on how to say it. You don't think so? I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just asking.
All three of us looking at Tasha like, what?
Because I don't know. I'm not around nobody that's gonna make me twitch and to make my ass itch. I don't hang out with them. I think you just need to.
They didn't make my ass itch. They just made me twitch, or they just made me.
I don't want you to be with nobody that's got you twitching. No, ma'am.
No.
We gotta change the circle around. No, ma'am. That's not gonna work.
Shouldn't. Nobody should be.
No. But all in seriousness, tread lightly to people, and just real talk. Tread lightly on this app. Tread lightly in people's real life. Tread light with people's personal business. Everybody don't want you to know what they do. Don't ask personal stuff. You know what I'm saying? If they don't offer to volunteer, don't be in their business. Like Brittany and Nessa said, you might catch them motherfuckers on one day, and they gonna click out on your ass. Leave people the fuck alone. Tread lightly with people's business and everything. And that's just right on right, especially on this TikTok app. Any other of these apps. You're not the show shot shit. Shit the fuck down. Tread lightly. So, I don't know. The way this vibe is, I love it. I love it. I want to pull another topic, but I don't know because I don't want to keep everybody too long. I want to just
do another
1 hour mark and however, what we can do, because we can just have a little girls thing right quick. But I'm gonna come off the podcast and we just gonna come because it looks like you need to you need to come get some laughs. So listen. Are y'all good, podcast member? Y'all good with ending the podcast and we just switch over and just have girl chat?
You ready to end? We can end. I'm fine.
Yeah, I think I want to leave it there because we all on a positive note. Everybody in the comment section, everybody good? I will upload this podcast on YouTube. Thank you to my sister for coming out, hanging out with us. Thank you, Brittany. Thank you, Tasha. We gonna flip over and y'all can come right back up on the panel if you ain't got nothing to do other than that. Yeah, because we need to sit and laugh. I need to know about this Twitch, but I don't want it to be all on the podcast.
Baby, what? Okay.
I love you. Thank you guys, my RMF family and all the visitors and everything. Thanks for the support. I will upload this a little later, but honey, we need to get on to this to the bar. Let's go.
All right.